Let's talk menopausal skin today. Did you know that the average age for perimenopause is 38? So that's a very young age where we start to see big changes within the body, but then of course big changes within the skin. So typically what we would find in a more menopausal skin would be fine lines, would be wrinkles, an increase in sensitivity that they generally wouldn't have had and never really had a sensitive skin. You also find that the skin becomes drier, therefore it looks quite dull and lackluster, but it's also very tight, so it lacks water, but it also lacks oil because there's a decrease in the oil production. Now, the minute there's changes in the hormones, that of course has a huge impact on the skin. And you might not immediately see it, but as it progresses and changes, you'll see that impact on the skin itself. The best thing we can do for menopausal skin is to treat that skin, all the concerns, whether it be lines, wrinkles, mottled pigmentations, or an uneven skin color, a dehydrated skin, a skin that's got a rough texture that needs refinement, but an increased sensitivity. We need to be wise in treating it in a gentle, very controlled manner. And what I mean with control is we need to control the amount of inflammation and stimulation that we literally cause on that skin. So when it comes to treatments, you don't want to go too strong and too invasive with very deep peels. You rather do a few more superficial peels versus than one strong deep peel. Your microneedling treatments is obviously safe, and there's different serums that can be used. One of my favorite serums to use is, in actual fact, a B3, niacinamide. So vitamin B3 or niacinamide is phenomenal for a menopausal skin because it decreases sensitivity and redness, it increases moisture, it increases hydration, and it also prevents further pigmentation by blocking the injection of the melanin or the pigment into the surrounding keratinocytes. So already just evens out the complexion in general. I absolutely love that ingredient, and I also love retinol for a menopausal skin because that will help to reverse everything we see with regards to aging on the skin. And so instead of going for like a 1% retinol, which is obviously very active, rather opt for a 0.5% retinol. And that then you treat your skin gently. You are getting and putting retinol onto that skin. The skin will use what it needs to reverse the signs of photoaging that we're seeing. But it won't irritate that skin of yours that's now become a little bit more drier and also more dehydrated. Of course, it's vital to keep that barrier of your skin intact. So always look for things like hyaluronic acid to hydrate. Look for things like shea butter. Panthenol, provitamin B5 is fantastic for hydration. Also is a great anti-inflammatory. And I always love vitamins. A really great combination of vitamins, lower concentration of your vitamin C, your vitamin A in general. Of course, we spoke about vitamin B3, we spoke about the retinol, which is part of the vitamin A family. And vitamin C is so key for as an antioxidant, but also great for collagen formation in the skin. And then of course, don't forget about vitamin E, which is mostly used as a nourishing kind of ingredient. I hope that helps you when it comes to looking after your menopausal skin. We're all going to experience that at some stage.